Hey, it's time for Trinity Class. Well, that is to say, it would be Trinity Class tomorrow if there weren't a virus going on. This pandemic thing is putting a cramp in our Trinity Class style. But I'm going to try and get this video posted for you, so if you're one of the people that follows along with us and likes to try some of the stuff at home, at least it'll be there for you on Wednesday when we do our meditation. Every week we do a meditation and I try and follow it up with some little exercises to get you into the feeling of that energy. Tomorrow we're going to be meditating on patience. Do you know what your smallest heart quality is? Do you know how big your wisdom is, how big your care is, and maybe you've got a relatively small piece of initiative, but you've got a large piece of maintenance. It helps to know the size of your energies. I know the size of my patience is very small. So I may not be an expert in this energy, but I'm going to try and pass on a little bit that I've learned to you over the years about the energy of patience. Patience is really just about allowing things to unfold. You'll notice if you look back on your life that many of the things you learned, the places you got to, the breakthroughs you had, wouldn't have been possible without some stumbles and some misturns before those breakthroughs. Things kind of have to unfold in the way they unfold. And patience is really nothing more than tuning into that unfolding process and letting yourself be at peace with it instead of thinking that whatever outcome you have in your mind or want in your emotions right now would be better than the way it's going to unfold. How do you get to that place where you're trusting and being in tune with the unfolding, as it were? Well, the easiest way that I've found is that you need to find a song that you can sing in your head. It doesn't have to be your favorite song, but it helps if you like the song, and it helps if you know the words or the melody rather intimately and can follow along with it, because that song is going to have an unfolding process. For instance, the song that I use all the time when I'm feeling impatient is Yankee Doodle. Not my favorite song in the world, but I remember it intimately from singing it to my kids, trying to get them to go to sleep over and over again. What I like about it is the macaroni part. Stuck a feather in his cap and call it macaroni. But you can't just rush to it. You can't go Yankee Doodle macaroni and go, yeah, that was it. That satisfied that little itch I had. No, you have to sing the whole song. Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his cap and called it macaroni. Yankee Doodle, keep it up, Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the steps and let the girls be handy. I like the chorus, I like the macaroni part, but you got to sing the other part to get to it. You can't just go handy. Doesn't work, doesn't feel good, doesn't satisfy you inside. There's something about letting the song unfold the way the song is supposed to unfold that feels good. And when you're standing in line and the people in front of you are taking forever, and you're thinking, oh my God, I just don't have the patience for this, sing your favorite little song inside your head. Don't do it out loud. People might think you're a little crazy. But sing it inside your head and remind yourself of that feeling of letting things unfold at the pace and in the manner that they need to, and you will be patient. It's not a burst of total Zen-like calm. You don't suddenly go, oh, no, I don't care about any of this. You still want things to speed up, and you still may be frustrated, but it gives you a sense of this is moving the way it needs to move. It is unfolding. There are parts of the song that are boring, but you have to sing them so that the song as a whole can unfold the way it should. That's the piece of patience that I bring to you tonight. What does this have to do with self-defense? Well, it's actually a very powerful self-defense tool as well. If you are ever attacked on the street, it'll be wild and fast. Somebody will be coming at you, grabbing your purse, punching at you, stabbing. It'll happen like this. Most street fights are 15 seconds or less of frenzied activity. And during that time, you're just going to be going, ah, oh, ah, oh, ah. and you'll lose your breath, and the aggressor will be setting the pace, and you'll be totally reacting to everything, and you just go into shock from all the sudden flurry that you're trying to follow and the shutting down of your breathing. What will help you is in your head, if you have a song that you can set and go, dun, 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 and you'll still be blocking and trying to grab at the knife and swatting away the hand and breaking free and running and stopping that punch and catching that person's leg when they try to kick you. You'll still be doing all of those things, but you'll do it at a pace, in a rhythm that is set inside your head instead of being set by the pace of the attack. It's a wonderful piece of self-discipline that you can suddenly bring to any situation just by having that song. And the more you practice it in boring situations where you need a little patience, the more it will be there for you inside your head when you suddenly need to defend yourself. I hope that helps you. Try it at home, and if you like this stuff, stay tuned for more Trinity.